Tech for a while. Jalen Daniels has been around Kansas for a while. Is it weird that you've never faced him?
It is weird how it played out. He was injured like every time we played him, so I'm excited to play him finally. It'll be huge. He's a really good player. He poses a great challenge for us, and I love challenges. We as a team love challenges, and like I said, I'm excited for this Saturday.
Joey kind of said Kansas QB run game's a little bit like Utah's, but what do you see of what you've seen from Jalen either before this year or during this year, what he's able to do when he kind of gets on the move like that?
He's a thicker guy. The quarterback from Utah he was a little smaller than Jalen, and they're about on par when it comes to speed. Jalen's a little faster, but Jalen's a lot thicker guy. He's more tougher to tackle. He'll fall forward when you tackle him. He's not going to go down easy. So he proposed a big threat for us, but like I said, I'm really excited for the challenge. It'll be good.
Coach McGuire mentioned that he's bringing a tradition he did at Cedar Hill back where players on an alumni week like this, players with the same number come back. Have you been in conversation with any former players?
Not yet this week. I have they come into the facility often. All through the summer they were all here talking to guys. I love Will Culpepper. That's my guy. He's the head of the Red Raider Club. He's always introducing me to new guys. And Chris Lemon's dad, me and him are really close. I appreciate every time he comes by. I make sure I have a conversation with him. But I appreciate everybody who's worn this double T before me for the president that they set for us. And we just want to continue that legacy and make it greater for the guys that's coming up behind us.
For the length of tenure you've had, how important have relationships off of the football been for you?
They've been huge. You want to get to know every single person because you don't know down the road how they'll impact your life or how they'll impact you'll impact theirs. So you want to make sure you make all the connections that you can because you don't know who you'll need or who will need you in the future.
And then for the fact that this linebacker core has been able to stick together for so long, just can you speak to the mental that all of you guys have and the emotional relationship you all have to each other?
Those are my guys, like, for life. Like, I will be able to call on them, text them whenever for the rest of my life. I love those guys. We hang out all the time. We do stuff together over the summer. Like, we spend, majority of our time out of anybody in our lives with each other. So that bond has just grown more and more every single year. And I'm so excited to just go work with them, you know what I'm saying, every day. I wake up and I'm thinking about them, you know what I mean, and what can I do to help them get better, and we feed off of each other.
You've been a part of this program for many years, and you've been in Jones AT&T Stadium with big crowds, but this is the first time this program's been in the top 10 for a long time. You got a blackout crowd coming in. Rain delays have caused a lot of the fans to leave yet early kickoff. Just inside the locker room personally, what's the excitement like coming into this game and knowing the type of crowd that you're going to have here?
We're definitely excited. We're always excited to play in front of our fans here at the Jones. We know they're going to bring it, and I'm excited that they're going to bring it. I hope they're loud, which I know they will be. I don't even have to hope. I know they will be loud. It's so much excitement. There's nothing like running out of that tunnel into the Jones and just hearing everybody yell, hearing the band play. It's so exciting. When you're out there on third down, you can't even hear yourself think, you know what I mean? It's amazing. So you can only imagine what the other team is thinking about, or worrying about, And
then Skyler kind of talked about it a little bit last week, but there's been the narratives that people have been saying this team is going to find a way to drop down and kind of go beneath the moment. But he talked about the leadership in this locker room, being able to keep this team focused on the task at hand on a week-to-week basis. What have you guys been doing personally, just from your point of view, to keep that the narrative and not what everybody else outside is saying?
We got to block out the outside noise. That's something that I preach to all the guys. Yeah, it's cool to be ranked in the top 10. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna say it's not, but at the end of the day, that's not our goal. Our goal is to win a national championship. Our goal last week was to beat Houston. That wasn't our goal for the season. Our goal for the season was to win a national championship. You know what I'm saying? So week to week, yes, we're taking steps to get to our goal, but that's not the end all be all for us. So just reiterating that to the team to make sure that it's cool that we're winning these games but we're doing what we're supposed to do in order to get to where we ultimately want to go.
Question for
Brock been like? Jacob and Ben both said that he's kind of a goofball. I'm just curious what your take on him has been.
He is a goofball, but I love Brock. That's my guy. He's going to be a great football player here at Texas Tech. He loves Texas Tech. If you go up to Brock and ask him a random score of any Texas Tech football game while he's been alive, he'll be able to tell you the score. He's a Red Raider through and through. I'm so excited just to watch him grow. I know he'll continue to grow as I'm not here, but I'm so excited to come back and just see him. I love Brock. That's my guy.
Then you mentioned the national championship as the goal. Of the years that Joey's been here, the Big 12 title has been kind of the thing that he talks about more than he talks about a national championship.
Right.
Just outwardly, when did that shift? When did it shift that it became real that this is now a national championship caliber team, not just a Big 12 championship caliber team?
I feel like that's still our goal, Big 12 championship. We still talk about the Big 12 championship often. But the national championship has always been our goal. But it's just more, I feel like it's like more just in your face just because we're in the top 10. You know what I mean? So it's a little, when you hear us say it, it's like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's always been a goal during this whole time here. And just like winning the Big 12 championship is a huge goal, and it's a step to what we want to achieve this year. Thank y'all.